Testing, testing, test. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, test. 1, 2, 3. What's up, guys? I thought today would be a good time to revisit events in my past. So in this video, I'm going to retell the story of my first 700-pound deadlift attempt and my first blackout experience. For those of you that don't follow my Instagram, here is the video that I posted. So what happened? Preface this story, everyone in that video tried to help me afterwards, which is partly the reason why the video was cut off early. My spotter, all the friends alongside me, so there's clearly no issues there. That was more so failure to prepare on my part, right? I could have done things a lot better, and you'll understand why when I retell the story. This occurred a few months back during a phase of my life where my sleep schedule was royally messed up. I would probably go to sleep around 5 a.m. and wake up around 3 p.m. Also at the same time, I had plans to visit my cousin at Virginia Tech so that I could see her during her graduation. Keep in mind that the travel time between my city and Blacksburg, the college town of Virginia Tech, is about 4 hours. So you can really see the dilemma there when it comes to managing my sleep schedule, but also keeping my obligations in line. So I drove to her place the night before her graduation and didn't have the opportunity to sleep. That was fine by me. I wasn't expecting to work out hard, so I thought that, you know what, one night of sleep isn't a really big issue. I can get this done and just go on my way and go home. We went to her graduation, and then I went to a local gym in the area to catch a quick workout. I had a few friends with me, but despite my lack of sleep, I decided to go for an all-time PR. For whatever reason, right? I had a few buddies of mine that I haven't seen in a while, so I thought, fuck it, man. Might as well just make this time worth it. I probably won't see them for a while, so this is definitely a good opportunity to have a good deadlift experience. Boy, was I wrong. So warming up, I knew something was wrong. The weights were flying, but every time that I hit a single past 4 or 5 pounds, I started blanking out slightly. Then came the 675 pounds that I hit before 700. This weight, I absolutely smoked it.
Come on. There you go.
And this gave me so much confidence. I felt like I could have hit 750, but I thought the smart decision would be to hit a 700 pounds PR and get that Instagram clout. Again, another big mistake. So attempting this 700-pound deadlift, I got it off the ground, and this felt like it was the longest rep of my life. I genuinely, you could see in the video before that I struggled to lock this out, but when I was pulling that bar, I felt like I had already completed the lift, and by the time I dropped the bar, I felt like I had fully locked out that rep, and it felt easy, right? But looking back on the video, I definitely struggled a bit. So I dropped the bar and I just stood there for what felt like an eternity. I started to black out from the ends of my eyes, and I lost the energy in my legs, and I just fell down. So here's the weird part. Mentally, I felt like I was 100% there when I fell down, but I just did not have control over my body whatsoever. So when I did fall down, I landed on my arm in a very, very weird way. And at this point in time, I felt like I was having a seizure. My body was shaking, and I was, honestly, I was just scared. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't control my legs. And again, it was just the weirdest feeling. I couldn't do anything about it. My friends ran over to me. I had a few other people that I didn't know come up to me. One person was actually an EMT, and thank you to her for having so much care for the situation. She was asking if I hit my head, which thankfully I didn't. I landed on my arm, which probably could have broken in half, but thank God it didn't. And you know what? You know what's funny though? I know I've always had low blood pressure, And I've had this feeling coming a lot more. So from this point on, I know for a fact that I'm gonna have to have spotters every single time I deadlift, which is unfortunate, but it happens. But anyway, that's pretty much all the time I have today. I only have 1% left on my battery, so hopefully this doesn't shut off on me, right? But if you guys have any questions, shoot me a DM on @PugTheGoat. Send me a comment, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. I just thought this is a fun video to make, so that's it. Peace.